So how you been, OTT, aside from getting raided and spending 500 months in jail, man?
Well, actually not that bad. I've been at full-blown war with the Vagos now for about 4 or 5 days, and it's been pretty back and forth. It's been actually been pretty good. Just trying to get the Misfits name out there, get a little bit more respect in the name. Speedy treats me like dog shit, so I said, "Fuck this,
What?
man."
Okay, what the fuck happened? Because when I left, you two were tight as fuck, and he was defending your ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, what happened?
Well, I was basically one of the only motherfuckers in the South Side actually paying tax to people. I was paying tax to Speedy every week for my entire group. I was paying taxes virtually to anybody, just kind of respecting turf.
Yeah.
And Speedy was out of the city for a little bit. Then he comes back and hadn't paid tax for a little while because nobody was collecting it. Speedy wasn't around. You know what it's like when the leader's not in the city.
Yep.
It was just a fuck show. So when I came back, Speedy said, "Well, you owe me 18 grand, but now you're going to owe me 50 because it's late." And I said, "Whoa, what the fuck is this?" I was like,
the same
dude.
thing happened to me, but with Pixarium. He went away, he came back and demanded more Pixarium and claimed I was scamming him.
Exactly. Because he's the scam artist. So, he went a little crazy. I said, okay, well then I said, fine. I gave him the 18,000, which is what I owed him. I didn't pay him the 50. But at that point, I knew that we weren't really friends. He was just using me. So I said, okay, fine. And then when the pill place came down on the south side, and he was already taking care of the pawn shop, he decided that him and the lean boys were going to take split shifts on holding that shit down and taxing people. And I said, whoa. You're going to have two different gangs holding down one spot? God. You guys are a bunch of fucking pussies, right? I even told that to lean boys. I said, this is some bitch-made shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If somebody, and the thing is the Greens want the pill place as well. So the Greens were fighting the Vagos, but now the Greens have to fight the lean boys. And they're like, whoa, we're not going to get involved in other people's wars. We're like, dude, if somebody wants to take this place, they got to fight both of y'all, whether you want to admit it or not. Not only that, Vagos is running around with lean boys in the car. So if I'm shooting at the Vagos, I'm going to end up shooting a lean boy. And then the lean boys are going to jump on any and every opportunity to get into a gunfight.
It sounds like the same sort of situation with the Russians and the Purples, right? They're just like, they're so close that they're pretty much in each other's cars, so you can't really separate the gangs.
No, but here's the thing. At least when the Purple was with the Russians, that was basically when Big E was by himself, YOLO solo. And the thing is Lean Boys and the Vagos are two of the strongest gangs in all of Los Santos. So you got to go after about 8 of these motherfucking yellow fucks in the morning, and then you got to go up against the Dream Team in the afternoon. And it's just like, it's ridiculous. They all can just recover. You're going to be taking heat from two different sides. And,
look, OTT, honestly, even though you're getting fucked or whatever, like, mad respect, dude. Mad fucking respect. Like, I never thought I'd see you go up against Speedy, let alone against them. Hella respect, dude.
I appreciate it, kid. Well, I mean, we've been grinding for a couple months now. We've got a strong group of motherfuckers. We've got about 8 or 9 deep in the Misfits right now. We've
got that fucking snitch Bobby Schmiegel.
Yeah, but he's not in the city too often, and he's kind of changed his ways. He's a good loyal foot. No, he's not a snitch. We got rid of all the bullshit.
All right, well, keep an eye on that Josh motherfucker.
That's
all I'll say.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him. He's been a pretty good foot soldier as well. But I just think what it is we've been at war for so long now that some of the members in the group are just trying to make some money. Trying to stay undercover and trying to recover. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's real hard in war.
So is it over now because you got raided, or is it
no, dude? I've got about 40 class 2 weapons. I'm fucking ready to go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
was ready to give you some shit, man. But fuck, if you're already set, then
yeah, I'm pretty set.
I thought you lost your shit.
No. I was prepared for a raid. I made sure we just had just enough so the cops can get something and get the fuck out. And the only shitty part about it was I wasn't in the city for the raid, unfortunately. So then when I came into the city. I was out for about 10 minutes, and then I got pulled over on some bullshit, and then went to prison. And I spent 525 months in prison, running around, doing jobs and shit like that.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it was rough.
What about with the Greens? When I left, you guys weren't on the best terms. Have you mended that?
Yeah, that war is over. I mean, I basically made a diss track. You know, they put some respect on the name. Dex came out and dissed me as well, and it was kind of whack, be honest with you. It was meh. And the war kind of ended.
Oh, so it's the diss tracks, and then it just sort of simmered out after that?
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, Ghost and I were basically fighting every single day. You know, Dex wasn't really around, so he doesn't really have much of a say in anything. So, you know, Ghost kind of wanted things to end. You know, he wanted to get back to business. And at the time, I think we just got the respect for each other that we were looking for, and we came up with a compromise. So that kind of ended on mutual terms. I wouldn't say anybody won or lost it. It was just more of I think everybody won to a degree. And
yeah,
but I think
gracefully backed away.
Exactly. But I think Misfits overall, they put our name on the map. You know, when we did that shit, you know, it was big for us. And now we're moving up to the Vagos, and you know, at some point.
Well, if you fucking dethrone the Vagos, man, then I'll be clapping. It's not that I've got anything really against the Vagos. It's just people in that kind of power for that long, and how greedy I know Speedy is. It's well,
listen to this. Listen to this. So Speedy, once the pill place came, they started holding that down with the Lean Boys. Speedy then said, all right, I don't want pawn anymore. So it's free. It's anybody wants it, they can take it, or you just run it for free. That lasted for about 4 hours. No joke. Then he wanted it back.
Yeah.
Then
He did the same thing to me.
He gave it to the Aztecas, right? And the thing is, what he didn't know is the Aztecas were about to be no more. They were going to disband their name completely and join the Misfits as one gang. And then I almost took him over. And then the leader of the Azteca was going to have 50-50 rights and leadership role within the Misfits. We were going to adapt their color, blue, and we were going to take over their territory. Well, I was out.
So were you going to be called the Aztecas?
No,
then?
Misfits. That was it for the Aztecas. I was refusing to give up my name. I worked too hard on it. And the Aztecas, it was just basically
Even
Violet
if you're
and
the leader
Antonio.
of it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I know what you're thinking, but the Aztecas were getting gunned down every day. Nobody shows up in the city for them. They were getting fucked. I gave them an opportunity to be bigger than what they are. We would have had Misfit Square. We've got several buildings down there. We would have had the South Side Street where the Aztecas are, and the Pixie House Street. And well, I was out the city for a bit. Things went sour, and well, that didn't happen. But we ended up taking over the Pixie House. So Misfits own that shit, and we tax it. It's one blue pixie stick a day for anybody that's using it. And the Aztecas know about it. They just basically gave it up, and we run that shit, and the Aztecas apparently run pawn. But here's a crazy
so they sort
thing.
of built back up after they got the pawn?
They didn't build up. They've got literally fucking 2 people. If anybody wants to take that shit over, they gonna take it. Period.
Oh, I've heard the fucking Bondi boys are trying to move in on it at the moment.
Oh, yikes.
Yep, the Bondi boys, exactly. And the Bondi boys, once Dundee gets back into the city, you know, the Bondi boys are probably going to be going after the pawn shop. And if that's the case, the Aztecas are probably going to go down. And I told Antonio to his face, I'll pay you your tax now. But as soon as there's a fight over that shit, I'm not paying anybody until there's a definitive winner. And that was the same thing I told Speedy with the family. The family's not trying to tax the pill place because there's no definitive winner on it. And Speedy was still even trying to tax the pawn, even though Aztecas have it because the Aztecas weren't in the city. So that greedy shit.
I literally had to fucking pull workers out of the south because there was about 6 different crews trying to tax for pawn, for fucking Oxy. This is a fucking mess, you know what I mean? It should be one group on one thing. It just wasn't worth it for any of us to even send people down there anymore. So if anything, it's actually affecting everybody's business by the fighting, you know what I mean? But hopefully the chaos comes to an end soon and there is, you know, a clear fucking victor on each front.
Yeah, well, you know what else Speedy was doing? Since he didn't have the manpower at the time to hold it down, he was getting non-gang affiliated motherfuckers to start the pawn at 7:30 and start it at 7:30 p.m. so that nobody else could do it because he couldn't get his hands on it. He was fucking everybody.
Yep.
For days.
If you have it, no one can.
Yep, that was his mentality. So he came up to me, he said, "You owe me 1 Pixarium for the pawn that you did earlier." I said, okay, yeah, no problem. I sent him 0.1, and that's what started the war. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, well, if you need like supplies or anything, man. We're just doing pure business at the moment. We're trying to keep our heads down, not fucking cause any trouble, whatever. Just trying to make some money. And, you know, we've got shit for cheap. So just, if you need anything, lockpicks, handcuffs, pistols, any of that kind of shit, man, just hit us up.
All right, what do you
We'll
got
give you
for
a price.
lockpicks?
Yeah, I can sell you some lockpicks. I can sell them to you for like 200 a pop.
All right. I'll just take 10 of them for now.
Yeah, alright.
Also, you should really be careful. Make sure that there's no fighting going on around here because I'm pretty sure I got raided because of all the heat that's been at my place over the last few days. It's just been fucking wild. So, you know.
Yeah, we had ballers and Russians coming through and doing drive-bys, and cops came in a few times, but, you know, I think things have settled down now since, I don't know, there's a couple of meetings we're going to do, but I appreciate the warning. I can pretty much see what was going to happen if it continued, though.
Anybody around?
Hell yeah.
I have got some people. I have some people shooting at me and I'm inside of the house right now. Sir, go to check your phone. I'm going to text you a new channel.
Hello?
Hey, I'm inside the stash house right now. There's a yellow car outside, and I do believe they're just sitting outside. Is there any way that I could get some recon? If you could head over by those black tanks, you know where you were hiding before, and see if you can see them, that'd be a great help. I've got a Tommy gun in hand. I just need to know where they're at.
Will do, will do.
Be careful and make sure they don't see you.
Yeah, I'm in Harmony right now. This might take a while, but I'm on my way.
All right, just hold out. I'll be waiting.
On my quick fix now.
And let me know if you see any cops out there, too. I'm just gonna have to wait for the eyes just to see. This is the stash house. Yeah, they were shooting
Don't
guns.
see anything yet.
All right, all right. Drive right down that street. See if you see anything. And if so, call them out. They shot some stuff outside my house, so I'm just concerned that the cops are going to show up.
Taking a turn right now, following the speed limit, holding at red lights, being stealthy. I just saw a yellow car come up.
Come up
They're
where?
Going towards the stash house. They are on the big round. Give me a second. I'm on the highway right now. I'm coming back.
Okay, let me know if you can see how many are inside the car.
They're on the lower end of the street right now. I don't have eyes at the moment.
I see them. I just left the house.
I don't have a gun.
It's okay. It's okay.
Coming up on the parallel. I'm currently behind the truck.
They're driving up on the street to the left. They're coming back down.
They're coming. And back up to.
They're leaving. They're leaving.
Do you need a pickup?
Just hold off for now. I'm currently running across the street. Oh, is that you?
Yeah, you're right behind me.
All right, let's get out of here. Mansion? All right. Slim's coming up here.
I'll drop some materials in here.
And we got so much materials. I brought a fuck ton in. What we need right now is we need pixie sticks, Pixerium, and we need money. Like gold bars.
Looks like we have Pixerium sticks here.
Yeah, there's 5 of them.
6.
6? All right. Slim must be here. What up?
You know, this really ain't a mansion, OTT.
Oh, come on now. It's got the mansion views, kid.
I mean, it got a mansion view, but that don't make it a mansion, player.
I mean, have you been in the inside? Come on now. It's a nice house.
Yeah, I've been in the inside. The outside, very misleading.
It is. But that's what I want. I want to remain low key.
You got like your basement, like, gigantic, motherfucker.
It's like a fucking bat cave, kid.
It is. Yeah, all right, look, all right, you do got a mansion view, player.
Yeah. This might actually be one of the nicest views in all Los Santos.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. There are a lot of good houses around this motherfucker.
So what's
What's
up?
going on with you? Not too much, player.
Cool, man. Cool.
Just be chilling.
Yeah. For me, it's been a fuck show for sure. I mean, it's been a good one, but whew. It's war on the streets, kid.
Ain't nothing like a good old fuck show.
I like me a fuck show. And I've been doing a whole lot of fucking, and I've been getting fucked a whole lot.
Nice. You gotta pay extra for that?
Nah, kid. I get you a good fucking for free.
Hell yeah.
So, before I get into what the fuck's been going on with me, what the fuck's been going on with you, kid? I've been hearing some rumors on the streets, man. Tell me it ain't true.
What rumors?
Come on, man. Let's not play dumb with each other, kid. Come on now. Don't tell me it ain't true, kid.
I don't know, but you owe me some money for Oxy.
Oh, I don't owe you shit.
You owe me some money for Oxy. it's a part of your CKR contract.
Oh, my God. What's the deal, kid? You a lean boy, man?
Yeah, I'm running with him for a bit. Yeah, I'm seeing because I don't know what next for Alabaster Slim. I stole a cop car today.
That's exciting.
Nah, it's shit.
Oh, man. Slim. Come on, kid.
Damn, but tell me more. What the fuck, you and the Vagos? I heard you and the Vagos be fighting over 0.1 Pixerium, player.
Hell yeah, cuz. So basically, I'll fill you in on I'll fill you in on what the fuck went down, cuz, and then we'll talk about your situation, cuz, cuz this shit is fucking crazy, okay? I knew that when everybody was going over to MitchCon that it was going to be Misfit week. So, with that being said, I said, you know what? Since we were going to have as many Misfits in the city as humanly possible, that it was going to be our time to make our move. And I'm going to be honest with you, kid. Speedy? Well, I mean, you already know how Speedy is, man. He been treating me like dog shit for a long time. He is probably the fakest friend I have ever had in my life. Meanwhile, everybody else around me is telling me it, but I've been telling them, sticking up for Speedy, saying, nah, that can't be it. I know that Speedy robbed me back in the day.
But he loved me.
Yeah. That's pretty much, it was like Stockholm Syndrome. It was terrible. I remember I came into the city, and Speedy came into the city after taking like a little bit of a break from being inside the city. And he showed up and he said, you owe me some tax. I was like, okay. I probably owe you, what, $18,000? I was paying $6,000 a week. None of his boys were like collecting tax or anything like that. So I was just kind of going as normal. He said, now it's gonna be $50,000 out of nowhere, from 16 to 50. I was like, what the fuck?
Big jump. That a big jump.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is going on? So he said, okay, how about make it 20? I was like, no, man, I'm going to pay you to 16. So I pay him the 16. And then a couple days later, the pill place comes in, which is what y'all are holding down now. The pill place comes in. As soon as the pill place came in, he decided he no longer wanted the pawn shop. He said, okay, I don't want it anymore. I'm not taxing it. Whoever wants it can have it. About 4 hours later, he wanted it again. So then he had it. So I was like, okay, Speedy, well, here's the thing. Because I was starting to run pawn, and he wanted some tax from it. I said, here's the thing, man. I don't mind paying you over down at the pill place, but I ain't paying you for both, especially when you just told me you don't want it anymore. So he said, no, you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me. I'm running both. So I said, all right, then I just won't run it. So I didn't run it for a little bit. Found out then that he gave it to the Aztecas. So I said, okay, then I'm going to start running again. So I went over and started running again. Now the Aztecas are there, holding it down. You know, the Aztecas.
Shoot them motherfuckers.
Well, you want to know what's crazy is the Aztecas almost disbanded. They almost became part of the Misfits. They were going to completely get rid of their name. They were going to run Misfit Square with us. We were going to run their South Side. We were going to run the Pixie House. And all that shit was going to go down. But that plan kind of fell through. But we were like at the cusp. The Misfits were going to take the blue colors. The Aztecas were no longer going to be a thing. But some of the Azteca OGs that aren't typically in the city, they didn't like that idea too much, even though Antonio and Violet were pretty much down for it. So that didn't work out. But the Aztecas pretty much said, you know, if you want the Pixie House, you can take it. And I was like, well, we already taken it anyway, so it is what it is. So we've got a deal worked out with the Aztecas now at the pawn. So I started running the pawn, and that was when Speedy came up and said, hey, I'm still taxing it. I said, well, didn't you say that it was the Aztecas? And he said, I'm telling you, it doesn't look like any Aztecas around you right now, huh? I'm telling you. I want one Pixarium. I said, motherfucker, you don't even run that shit. You know, you run the pill place with the lean boys. And it kept going on and on. I told him I wasn't paying him. And then eventually, he kept bitching and complaining so much that I said, okay, fine, I'll send it to you. What's your number? Gave me his number, and I sent him 0.1 Pixarium as a way of saying, fuck you. And that was pretty much that. It also stemmed from the fact that he's holding down the pill place with you guys. And it oh, sorry. Threw up in my little bit of my mouth thinking that you were the lean boys.
What the hell wrong with you and the lean boys?
I got no problem with the goddamn lean boys until they decided that they were going to hold down the pill place with Speedy and the Vagos taking some split shift shit. Because Speedy can't hold it down himself. You know what his excuse was? I can't keep an eye on that pill place the whole time, so in the mornings I'm going to do it, and in the afternoons, in the evenings, Lean Boys is going to do it. I said, well, what happens now when a motherfucker wants to try and take over the pill place from you? They got to fight the Lean Boys as well. So you got two gangs holding it down. Then they were like, well, no, both gangs aren't going to get involved. I said, okay, fine. I'll pay the Lean Boys they tax. Meanwhile, motherfucking Lean Boys is running in cars with the Vagos while the Vagos is shooting at us. So we gonna be shooting back, and next thing you know it, if we end up hitting a Lean Boy, that's just gonna give y'all reason to starting beef with me. I don't want to start no motherfucking trouble with the Lean Boys. I'm cool with all you motherfuckers, especially since you in it.
God damn this.
The Lean Boys don't even tax, kid. I lost a lot of respect for that motherfucker. I lost a lot of goddamn respect for the Lean Boys. I thought they were above that low-tier petty shit. They got no interest at all in holding down any type of taxing spot. What are you going? I told Curtis, I said, that's some bitch-made shit. If they wanted to hold down a spot, go ahead and hold down the pawn shop. It's open. It's free. Take it. Then you go make more money. But instead, you want to double tag team one spot. It's rubbing off a lot of gangs the wrong way. The Lean Boys, they just want something to do, cud. They just want somebody to shoot. That's all it is, cud. They're looking for reasons to post up. And the family is now giving them one. Because once the family heard that the Lean Boys and the Vagos are holding down the pill place, Ghost literally looked at me and said, well, fuck them then. I'll start shooting the Lean Boys. And next thing you know it, they started shooting at the Lean Boys because they holding it down as well. Ghost don't give a fuck. Respect to his name.
True. I like shooting motherfuckers.
I know. That's probably why you posted up with the Lean Boys, cuz.
I lost the AR yesterday.
Oh my god. The cops get you?
Another. Yeah, motherfucker. I got instant dropped.
Did you get raided? I bet you didn't.
I've already been raided.
I got fucking raided. I got goddamn raided. I got in one shootout with some class 2s with cops, and then I got raided, kid. One motherfucking shootout. And it ended by a cop going 135 miles an hour and ram me with his vehicle. And then I got raided. I got absolutely fucked.
How would you rate your raid on 1 to 10?
-4.
That alright, so to 1.
It's a 1, kid. It's a 1.
Hey, damn, I don't know. Shit. OTT, I'm sorry to hear. I mean, how you doing against the Vagos, player?
Oh, we doing good, man. We doing very good. I mean, at the beginning, we were just mopping the floor with them, and then we had a very rough day, man. They fucking put it on us for a whole day, and then the next day it was pretty back and forth. You know, it's been pretty back and forth. We've been laying low right now because there's not many of us in the city. But
it'll be win some, lose some.
Oh yeah. You know what? It's not about that, man. It's about getting a respect. It's about getting a respect. You know, they did some smart shit, man. You know, they are camping out down at Misfits Square. Literally, we'd come out, they'd start shooting at us, camping up on roofs above us. Brought a lot of heat to Cream Pie Creations, kid. You know, it's probably a big reason why the cops came on us. So I hand it to Speedy, man. He, he's doing some mythological shit. You know, and it's been up and down, kid. It's been up and down.
I taught him well when I got him. I got Speedy indefinitely held twice. when I was fucking with the Vagos, I got Speedy sent to jail for 5 years.
God damn.
And then 3 years.
Damn, those were the bad old days, huh?
Yeah. I got him to. I convinced an off-duty cop to come make a record. And he opened up fire on me and the off-duty cop, and this motherfucking guy fought against it. It was great. It couldn't have worked any better. Everybody down, and I'm just standing there with a microphone, recording the crackling for your next album. That's what I was recording it for. Maybe I should give you that audio track of Speedy.
I'd take it, kid.
The crackling fire.
Because later on this week, outside the city, I'm finally going to be rebuilding my studio so I can actually make music again. And I've got a big...
How hard is something like that?
I got a big surprise for a motherfucking Speedy. I'll tell you that. I'm going to have a big surprise. You know that hit single, I'm Telling You? Well, I'm going to have a new song called
remix?
Now I'm Telling You.
Oh, shit.
And I'm telling you something right now. The Greens got it, and I don't even know shit about the Greens. They ain't got no reputation, or at least they didn't. Now I put some respect on the name. But Speedy, I know everything about Speedy. I know how he operates. I know who he operates with. I know how he treats people. I know he's got little big man syndrome. I know he's got a squeaky little voice. I know he's got a small penis. I heard that too. I heard a lot of things about Speedy, kid.
What else you hear about Speedy?
Oh, and I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Oh, I'm gonna save it, bro. I'm gonna save it, kid.
Yeah, save it. Never mind.
Hell
I
yeah.
want to hear it and be like, God damn.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm telling you. I can't wait.
No, it's Now I'm Telling You.
Oh shit, motherfucker. That's gonna be gangster.
Oh yeah, kid.
You literally gonna be you look. You turning into Tupac, motherfucker. We need to start a rap beef between you and Tupac. You met Tupac?
I did. No, he's a good dude, man. I've met him a couple times, man.
We need to do it for the clout.
Hell yeah.
What we need to do is we need to get Tupac in an Escalade, and then we drive past him and be like, this OTT, Kristan. OTT said, what's up, motherfucker?
Hell yeah. Oh, my God.
Maybe, when you get done with your war, I think what me and you should do is we should get back to our roots.
Slim, I think what you should do, kid, I think you should tell the lean boys that shit ain't for you. And I think we need to get back to our roots now. Fuck that shit, man. You ain't no goddamn lean boy, Slim. You ain't no goddamn lean boy. Come on now.
I'm a killer.
You are a killer. You a cop killer.
A killer.
You a cop killer, kid. Come on now. I'm about to get my vocal booth rebuilt again. You're going to be hearing some shit. Cream Pie Creations in association with Cop Killer Records, kid. You're not getting an association with lean boys. Come on, man.
No,
you don't even look good in
won't.
red, kid. You don't even look good in
I
red.
look good in everything.
Nah,
I'm
come
a
on,
fashion
kid.
icon.
Come on, man.
Look, I be shopping at Urban Outfitters, bitch.
Come on, man. Hey, you never know, man. Maybe Cop Killer Records and the Misfits. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, Slim.
I don't know. You got a lot of dipshits in your group, motherfucker.
Yeah, but you know what? You got to start somewhere, kid. And a lot of those dipshits, they really working their way up, man. And you can go ahead and ask even Speedy himself. Yeah, I know.
gotta be
Yeah, he's a
patrolling.
dipshit. Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
dipshit. though.
he a dipshit. I mean, he a prime example of a dipshit.
He definitely a dipshit, but he a loyal dipshit. That's the thing.
Aight.
And you know what,
Aight.
man? We got some hitters now. You know, Tommy Cruiser, he a motherfucking
yeah.
banger, kid. Fucking Hutch, that motherfucker's a
Tommy
shooter.
Cruiser be banging with you, motherfucker.
He's a full blown misfit, kid. He banging heavy. He banging heavy, kid. Wally, he's also part of the group. That motherfucker's also a loyal foot soldier, and he's a shooter, kid. You know, this war has been training us up. You can go ahead and even ask Speedy, man. He'll even tell you.
How you guys doing on guns?
We got like still about 35 class 2s, kid. I keep strapped, man.
Hell yeah.
I got an inventory, kid. I don't give a fuck. I probably got some of the most guns in the city. You know, other than maybe, I'm assuming that the Chain Gang probably got a fuck ton, but other than them, man, I'm strapped up to the gills.
I ain't really talk. I hung out with Chang a few days ago. I didn't really ask him like what they got, but I know they always strap.
Yeah. Well, between you and me, who's the Lean Boys beefing with right now? You guys are beefing with the Purples?
The Ballers and the Green Boys. But you know, I'm trying to.
I mean, there's some information.
I ain't got no problems with the green motherfuckers.
I mean, I got some information for you, but if you repping Lean Boy, I'm not sure I can tell you.
Damn, it be like that.
Yeah, it'd be like that, kid. You know I love you, though. Come on, Slim, man. You know, you were already rolling with these motherfuckers. Like, well, just keep it like that, man. Just keep it like, you know, just... You want to go out and do some shit with them, to go ahead and do some shit, man. I know you fucking bored as a motherfucker. You sat in a goddamn car for 3 weeks, and we tried calling you multiple times, reaching out to you. You know, you the reason why we all started doing our own thing, cud. We can't sit down and wait for you for weeks, cud. You know, when you were doing that shit,
I wasn't
cud.
expecting it to be weeks.
Well, fuck, while you were doing that shit, literally, I didn't have nobody. I had nothing, nobody, zilch, zero, nada.
And look what you built.
Exactly,
You built
and
the Misfits.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for that, cud, but I want my boy back. I want my that dipshit.
that
I know,
dipshit
fuck off,
patting
cud.
around,
I know. He
That
is.
dipshit be
He is
patting
patrolling,
around.
cud. He is patrolling.
He patrolling
And you know
hard.
what he's got on him right now? A fucking combat pistol, cud. He patrolling
He
his
gonna
own
get
death.
fucked up.
He patrolling
Yeah.
his own death.
He gonna die.
Hey, he gonna die. He gonna die
Basically,
today.
we in a good spot. Like if shots start popping off, we just how high is this balcony?
It's pretty high, kid. It'll at least cripple somebody.
Yeah, probably. Oh no, if you jump here, hold on. Test. Ah!
Oh, fuck. You okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I was just seeing if you got an emergency exit.
Yeah, you might want to jump from like where I'm at and then go down. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be better. But I mean, did you see my swan dive?
It was nice.
Look, you even got them wearing the headphones. They wearing the shirt.
Yeah. My shirt's a little bit different, you know, because...
Does he got a nickname?
Yeah, that's Edward.
But what's his nick? Wait, his nickname's Edward. Does he got scissor hands?
Nope. I don't think I have a nickname.
No, I call him
other
Ed
than
sometimes.
Ed, E, Riddler, whatever. How you
Anybody
doing,
else on the
Slim?
channel?
You know what he remind me of? He remind me of like if Cyrax was like bored of Mortal Kombat and then just decided to go to the grocery store.
I got a headache.
right?
I'm seeing red. Oh, there we go. We're good.
Oh, damn.
We're good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, I just saw red.
Hold on, bunch of motherfuckers.
Oh shit, I can hear you, Wally. We at the mansion. You okay? Fuck! I'll be back.
You
See ya.
good?
My head popped. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Be right back.
Yep, his head did pop.
Channel switched.
It's Trooper, right? I don't know his number, so I just tweeted out to him. Absolute and Orbs, man. Thank you for the resubs. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you next
Go
year.
away and park real quick. I want to get on top of the roof. I think this might be a Russian.
Here?
Yeah, in the cul-de-sac.
Hey, officer.
How you going?
Is there any way that you could message Snell?
What would you like me to tell him?
Can you tell him to meet me at the PD at Mission Row? It's OTT.
Okay, have you tried 311 or 911 or 311?
I can try that.
Yeah, just send him 311 and then I'll go from there if he doesn't respond.
All right.
Not a problem.
Auto-tune Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone, it's Detective Bugs. Snow was saying you wanted to get a hold of him?
Yes.
I'm with him right now.
Yes. Where are you guys at? Is there any way I can meet up?
We're at Mission Row. We can meet up anywhere you like, though.
I'll come right to you.
Okay, all right.
I'll be there in a minute.
We'll be here then.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know whether to, I think I'm just gonna get used to driving.
Make sure that you don't have that gun out,
Yeah.
because I think I might. No, I'm good. All right, I'm gonna back up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. I wanted to have a chat with you. You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up? What can I do for you?
I don't know if you were aware of this, but I was raided there. It was like almost 2 days ago now.
Yep. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I've seen the reports.
Yeah. So the next day, I was pulled over and I went to prison for 525 months. Just 1 second. I'm just going to turn off my radio. Yeah, I went to prison for 525 months, and when I was being sentenced, I was never told why I was being raided, and I've also noticed that now my establishment is in jeopardy of me losing it, and I have no idea why all this is happening. I think it would be very fair if I was told exactly why this is happening, and if I was able to represent myself, in some way to, defend myself in all this.
Okay. So I'd have to have a look at the reports, but I can't give out that kind of information. Give me a sec. Let me just grab this a sec.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
All right. Will you send a copy of the search warrant? Because you're meant to have that. Do you actually have a copy of it?
No.
Okay, let me send this over to you. See, this is the problem with not having somebody in custody when a raid's conducted. I know it's not always possible, but my preference, what I like to do when I raid somebody is I always make sure they have the documents so they know exactly what's going on. So I realize it can be pretty confusing. Let me just email this over to you in a sec.
Yeah, I mean, it was really weird. I was in the city all day, and as soon as I left the city, apparently that's when it went down. So I wasn't aware why any of this happened. I wasn't given any notice. Even when I got booked, they wouldn't tell me or couldn't tell me anything because he wasn't the one that, did the raid. And now I'm hearing that my studio, my livelihood is up in jeopardy. I still don't know what's going on.
Okay. All right, 1 sec. This has all the information you need in it. Just trying to find your email. Could you tell me your Discordian application? Sorry, email?
Yes, 1 sec.
Okay, I'm gonna need like a second or so. I gotta think about some coffee.
All right.
Be in the car.
I got you.
I just messaged you.
There you go. That's the search warrant there. So on that you'll find the explanation as to why, relevant incident reports, which can be requested through the DOJ from by your lawyer. It'll tell you where we raided, what was where and what and why, and specifically what we're looking for, and then who the warrant was signed by.
Okay. And so what's the next step? Now that they're trying to take my place, too,
Have you spoken to a lawyer yet?
No, I haven't. I just thought I thought this was all done. I was just going to take the raid and take it in the ass and just move on because they didn't really get much. There wasn't much there to take. So I was just going to be like, you know what? I did my time. It is what it is. But if the police are making this personal against me, then yeah, I want to fight it. Now they're trying to take my livelihood.
I don't think it's a personal thing. I can tell you that the police department don't have anything to do with pushing for business removals. That can only be done via the DA's office and the DOJ. We have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
So that's up to them if they want to pursue that kind of thing. They already have all the evidence and everything, all the reports and whatnot. So whatever they decide to do with that information is on them. So we don't do anything about that.
Okay. All right. That's good news. So what do you think my next step should be?
Speak to a lawyer. As soon as possible.
All right.
And I realize that can be difficult. I don't think lawyers would mind if you... I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a few around now, but I don't think they would mind if you emailed around if you're looking for a specific one. Yeah, I speak to a lawyer. That's my best advice.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Snow. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Have a good day. Are you guys driving a yellow fucking car on the Vagos after you guys right now?
Yeah, this thing just disappeared, and all of a sudden it was yellow, and I kind of like the look of it, so I guess yellow it is. Free paint job. Yippee. Bye.
What? Bye.
I'm coming. You need to hurry up. I know, I'm on my way. Someone already took down the second ISI.
So we don't need one, or we do?
It's all on you. Yeah, we need one.
All right, so here is the
Took
thing.
the second one, but I'll just park it in the back and leave with the other car.
This is the warrant here.
I'm coming to pick you up.
Auto-Tune Tyrone and his associates have been involved in multiple instances resulting in their arrest and multiple Class 2 firearms. That is, I guess that is true, but not around my place. Being removed from their possession. That was one time with the Class 2s got removed from my possession in that shootout. Over the last 7 days, there has been numerous reports of automatic gunshots being registered in an area around Cream Pie Creations located near Legion Square. That's very true. Recently, members of the DOJ, names will be withheld, have come forward indicating they have seen associates of Auto-Tune Tyrone standing on the rooftop of Cream Pie Creations holding what appeared to be an illegal assault rifle in their hands and shooting downwards. The following police reports are the recent arrest of Auto-Tune Tyrone, showing him in possession of illegal weapons. Based on the above materials, I believe that Auto-Tune Tyrone is using his place of business and residence and vehicles, addresses listed below, as a place to hide and conceal multiple illegal firearms. This is... in a matter of application of Los Santos Police Department for a search warrant. So Cream Pie Creations, dude, this is so whack. This is so whack and so rushed, and there's no case here. It's hearsay. I haven't been nobody's seen anything. It's ridiculous. To any members, and the reason why there was no warrant for my arrest. The only reason why this has happened is because of that gunfight that we had. Like, look what they got. They got what do they get? Does it say what they got? Okay, so Honorable Judge John Bailey, Lauren Forcer, and Emily Reinhart. Made by E. Reinhart. What do they take? Including one Class 1, Class 2, I didn't have any Class 3. Oh, never mind. This is what they were seizing.
Edward?
It's just the warrant. Yeah. That's just the warrant. So
Taking
I
a
mean,
long
the
way
warrant,
around.
the warrant is pretty bogus.
I have a unit on me. Don't worry.
Like, guys are pussies. They're nobodies. They're not gonna match you. There's no way.
Oh, look who it is.
I'm up front, bud.
Speedy's here. He's turning around.
Pillbox. He's probably gonna chase us all the way to the embassy, and wherever else we go, in on him.
Where are you guys at right now? I'm coming to you.
Mansion.
We at the mansion.
Oh, he's not chasing?
No, he is. He is.
All right. I'm coming up towards the mansion.
Make sure you let him see where we go, though.
We're gonna block off the road. From which way are you coming?
I'm going to come up the big, tall road.
He can't see us. He's way back there, man. He can't see us, probably. Give him a moment.
All right.
All right, now go.
He can see me now.
Yep.
I'm going to be coming up the main drag.
Copy that.
Can you keep comms with them so I don't have to talk?
Yep. He lost us. He lost us. Yeah, he lost us. Oh, look at that.
Speedy just drove past us.
He kept going.
Where you at?
I'm heading towards the safe house or the stash house and the pixie place. Skinner, you on your way?
Yeah, I'm on my way, but I only got a hatchet.
It's all right. I'll have a gun for you when you get over here. Hold on to that hatchet. We might end up using it.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
You want to give him the Tommy or the assault? Oh my god.
Ooh. We're gonna give him an assault because he is a fucking monster with it.
Been wanting to use the damn Tommy anyway.
Yeah, I like the Tommy too. Plus, I can afford to lose a couple Tommies. I got so many of those fucking things. No
What
goddamn
we need is,
ammo.
ammo for it,
I
though.
know. I got enough for like 1 or 2 gunfights with this thing, and then I'll have to find ammo. All right, I'm gonna grab his gun.
Yeah, I'm putting the glove box.
Oh, you.
I already got.
Oh, you want me to grab? You want me to grab a Tommy?
No, I got a Tommy and I got the assault on me.
Oh. Oh, okay, then cool.
He's there.
Skinner's here?
Speedy. He just drove by. Top of the hill.
Is that gun still inside the car?
No, it's on me.
Skinner, what's your ETA?
About 60 to 90 seconds. I'm at the car wash on Innocence.
All right.
He's right there. You see him?
Watch it, watch it. He'll shoot you from the car. Watch it.
I know.
Speedy's just out here. Whenever you can get here, do you still have 2 weapons on you?
Me? All I got my.
No, I'm talking to Wally. Wally, you still have 2 weapons on you, right?
I still got two.
All right, bring me over 1 right now, so that in case you get down, we don't lose both. Just drop 1 here. Be careful. They're shooting.
He's trying to. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, he's trying to bait the police. That's what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and bait the police over here.
Going across the street, and here comes the cop.
Edward and I can pop up to a different frequency if you like.
I mean, that would be 4 of us if you guys get here too.
5.
Oh, 5? Oh shit, you're right. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we gotta just separate a little bit.
Doc, we're going on 88. We are
Yeah,
changing
go to 888.2.
That's right.
Be careful, Wally.
I'm up front.
All right, come up to the top of the street. You see me? Yep.
Yeah.
Just run in behind this house. I'll get you your gun.
Brett, go over to the oil fields and watch overview.
All right, where you at?
Talking to me?
I'm right here. I'm right here. There you go. You got armor and shit?
I was just on my way to get some.
Okay. Be careful. They're shooting. They're shooting.
Top of the oil fields. 2 of them.
We need to armor up and stuff. Let's not take this fight.
Car and everything. They're shooting from the tank. They're not getting up.
Skinner, where you at?
Next to the yellow car in the bush.
I'm inside the yellow car. Is that you on foot there, Wally?
Yep. He's around me, right next to me.
Fuck. We're probably gonna have to take this fight. I don't want to fight around my stash house. This is what he's doing. Skinner, you see him in the car?
I see the yellow car.
You see one across the street. There's another yellow one.
It was flames. It has flames on it.
It has flames in the front. Watch it, Wally. He's coming. Watch it. Jesus fucking tank, man.
Why did you get out of your tank? I cover you. Other than. Hello? Hello? Why did you buy the tank and then got out? What the fuck?
Where's Skinner? 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 Fuck you! Fuck you!
Boy, still good.
Okay.
Fuck you!
Okay, now go take his car. Go take his car right here.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get in the car.
Fuck you!
Let's go.
You had the car and you got out. Your fault. Have a good day.
Where is Skinner at?
What the hell? What the fuck? What the actual hell?
What's the matter?
Oh, it's one of these.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
Get out of
Put
the
your
car,
fucking
both of
hands
you.
up.
Both of you,
boy.
cops, get out here. Quick, get your goddamn hands up.
Really? We're doing
Let
this?
my boy out the back seat. Let him out the back seat.
You're peeking a bit.
Or you're
just so you
fucking
know.
dead. Do it now, and you're judged. Uncuff him. Uncuff him.
hold
Keep
on.
your hands off your goddamn radio. Or the
Oh
judge
shit!
gets
I don't know who you are, but goddamn, thank you.
Get in the car, asshole. I got a bone to pick with you. Drop your gun on the ground, pal. Right next to the cruiser.
Hold on. It'll take me a hot second.
All right. Count to 100.
Holy shit! I'm hard. My dick is throbbing right now.
Yeah, we're not out of this yet, OTT. They still got a car and goes pretty fast.
Holy shit! I need a fucking gun. I'm getting some subliminal messages that fucking Speedy's been ratting.
It doesn't make any sense. What were you even going to prison for? They should have just treated you and let you go.
Well, they GSR tested me, and I came back positive because I shot my Tommy, I think maybe 3 times. And they took that off me. Speedy's driving around my stash house now in his fucking tank shooting, making so that the cops come. This is what he's doing. This is what he did over at Cream Pie. It's what he's trying to do over here. And it's working.
I should have fucking gotten the Tommy. That's probably the guy who had your Tommy, huh?
Yep.
I fucking should have got it off him, but hey.
It's whatever. I got all kinds of Tommies.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Wally, man. He ran across the goddamn street, and then I saw Speedy circling him. I knew he was going down immediately. And my fucking...
Yeah, I wish I could have seen.
Yeah, I had a yellow tank, and he had a yellow tank with like a flames in the front. But my shit was all fucked up because I was ramming cars doing chop, and I don't have any armor upgrades.
Yeah.
I haven't paid for that
the yellow.
microtransaction. So I ran into him trying to save Wally, and my car went up in smoke. So I had to get out and fight. Yep.
Shit, yeah. When you went up the street, I could see a flash of yellow, and that's all I could see. I didn't know who was who. I saw shots fired. Nobody was responding on the radio. By the time I moved up, I saw the yellow flames driving around you, so I was like, oh, shit, I guess my boys are down. But he was circling like a shark. I couldn't get close enough until the cops were already within sight.
God damn.
Sucks, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens. What can you do? I appreciate you getting me out of harm's way. I probably got a warrant for my arrest now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there are things I can do about that, You probably have to turn yourself in, but I could probably, get my hostage and all that kind of thing,
I want to kill a cop now. These motherfuckers are patronizing me. Every time I get arrested, every time they see me down, they fucking talk shit. It's so bizarre, dude. This whole thing is fucking bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I want to get another gun. I want to get another gun. We need to get another car.
Yeah, no problem. We can do that.
What were you saying? First they hit what?
First they hit Cream Pie. Now they're circling around the other stash house. It's like, where can a man go to have some peace, Meanwhile, these other guys lock down entire streets for months at a time. Nobody fucking bothers them.
I know.
The fuck's up with that?
I don't know.
Let's go to work.
Where are you going exactly?
Mirror Park, that's what you said. There you go. There you go. That's them.
That's them?
That's them.
They're on us, guys. They're on us. They're in a gray car. They're on us. We're driving towards the casino. Meet us at the casino. You guys copy?
Yeah, I got you.
They're in a gray car. They're not chasing us. I don't see them anymore.
Oh, they will be. Trust me. They see my drift car. They'll be chasing. Park right here. There they are.
Why are we getting out right here?
I'm hearing sirens all around Pocket.
Get back.
They're in a gray car on the street. Should we get back in your car?
Go for it. No.
I don't see him. I don't see him.
Hop in. Come on, dog.
Coming up from the pillbox side, impound side.
Where are you? Where are you?
We're coming up from the impound side right now.
I think they tipped the car and cut it. I'm going over the bridge.
Yeah, they're on foot. They're on foot.
Where were they? Gone, dog. There was 4 of them in the car.
I don't see him. Yeah, they were across the street, a little bit further up on the road.
To the right.
Where?
See him on the corner. Corner going towards the highway.
Yep, take a left. Are they still in that car? They dipped from the car. I don't see them.
Okay, you just passed the corner.
Oh, turn around. And then take a left.
Behind you. At the sign, be lucky, that corner.
My
It was
God,
Vagos.
Lord Jesus. I see the car, baby, but I don't.
I'm talking about Vagos, man.
Just keep driving, keep driving. They're right here in front of the casino, I'm out, I'm getting out. Ugh.
Push, 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 push.
Rushing in. On the car to the left, He's down.
One down.
Look at me, Tommy.
My bad. What am I called?
He's in your car?
Yeah, they're alone behind the hill. Yeah, right down there, right by the trees. There he is. Got him. Nice. There's one more. Speedy's down there.
Two down.
Get his shit. Rob him.
You good? How many we got up right now? Anybody still up? We need to get the fuck out of here. Cops will be here any second.
Get his fucking shit. Let me go. Get his shit.
Cops. Speedy's down. That's 3.
Let's fucking go. I'm not on the radio. I'm yelling. He's beside me, chat. Shut the fuck up. Bunch of fucking Vagos, bitch-ass motherfucking fanboys. Just take the L. Shut the fuck up. God damn, dude. I'm not on the radio. It is nice to see them not in that goddamn car, though. That was a much funner fight. Fucking nice work. Fuck. Grab the gun off me.
I'm taking you.
Hell yeah.
Fuck the gun.
Hell yeah. You get this shit, kid?
I hate to say this, but I couldn't rob anybody, man. I tried.
Fuck.
But you know what? We fucked them up.
Fuck. What is fucking shit? The cops are down there already?
Hey, you know what? Maybe I can.
Oh, there he is.
That corner.
Is that fucking Speedy?
I don't see shit. What are you talking
I'm
about?
fucking losing my mind.
I think I actually am having a problem. I don't think
I think I'm having a fucking problem too, kid. Fuck. What
so
the
awkward.
fuck is this?
I'm gonna dip you in this.
In the bush, yeah. I'll go in the bushes. Good work, kid. Good work.
Fuck the Vagos.
Hell yeah, it's the real demon. I think it's the server's about to restart. I think the server's about to reset. All right.
Channel switched.
All right, it's reset it already. Or it's reset already. It was a dope fight. It was a dope fight. I think you're probably right.
Yeah, I don't have my ID, but...
All right, we're good to talk now. Oh my god, that's a Vagos.
Is it?
I just saw people wearing yellow.
I mean, I'm wearing yellow.
I suppose you're right.
That's Tom. Me neither. Isn't on the radio.
The yellow car at the intersection here. What is this? See that?
Speedy. Speedy.
Yep, there they are, right there. They're in that yellow car.
Yeah, they're coming
They're
out.
coming around.
Are we shooting?
Let's do it. Fucking right we are. We're gonna go in behind here.
I'd stay away from these gas dumps. I'm on your right side.
Okay.
Hello?
We see Speedy. We see Speedy. They're in a car in front of us. Misfit Square Bank. They're driving west.
Don't follow them. They're gonna ambush us.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear us?
What's going on?
I just said I hear Speedy. I see Speedy.
They turned around. They're
No,
heading
it's a
towards
blue,
Pink Cage.
yellow Evo. Turn around, he's going back to the Legion.
You have a gun on you?
I'm right behind you. No, I don't. I was with a cop.
It's going towards Mission Road right now. We just went eastbound.
How many you got with you, man?
We only got 3, man. We've been trying to get a hold of you forever.
I was selling a fucking car. I was making money.
Oh, do you see them? They went straight down.
Okay, sounds good.
And we're looting them as well.
Oh, they're getting looted.
They wanna
They're getting
chase us,
looted.
They can. Vagos.
There!
Oh yeah.
Wait, fuck.
Oh my god.
God damn, what you doing?
They're on the roof. They're on the roof. They're on the roof. It's fine.
Oh, what was that driving, baby?
What do you mean? What the fuck? What are you talking about?
You drove straight through. I thought we were getting that guy in the alleyway.
Dude, there's people shooting from every angle.
God damn.
And Monkey just jumped out. Monk, can you hear me?
Is he in there?
I think he got hit. He doesn't have a door.
All right, stop
covering
here,
him.
stop here, stop here. I gotta get out, dog. We can't run in like that, baby. Come on. We can't run in like that.
There's someone above us. Get inside. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there somebody on the other side of the street too?
Where are you? Where are you?
OTT's down.
They are literally everywhere. There's a guy up on this building. There's a dude up on the roof on the other side. There's a guy in the car, and there's a guy over there.
OTT's down in the corner. I'm up, but they're all around me.
Wet.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who is that dude? Is that Arush guy? There's the cops. Cops are like right there.
Get in, get in.
Dude, what are the cops doing? Oh my god, if they come and pick me up. Thank fuck. Fuck. There's Buddha.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Oh, it's OTT.
What the fuck happened here?
I got shot. I don't even think I shot a bullet. Ah!
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, OTT.
Yeah.
You said I choose the wrong group, but you're the ones lying on the ground.
Oh, good one. Oh.
You're the ones with rifles and they got taken out by an SNS.
Oh. What, from the tank?
No. I was in a Buffalo behind you guys. Took out almost like 3-4 of you.
Oh,
with an SNS.
damn. Good
Guys
job,
all
man.
rifles.
Speedy. Hey,
Didn't
Speedy.
even hit me once.
Hey, Speedy
Didn't even hit me once.
Speedy will be proud, kid.
Yeah,
Speedy will be proud. And hey, listen,
Yeah,
he gonna treat you like dog shit too. You know
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
definitely treat me like dog shit.
He gonna. You know what you are? You're a fucking bandwagon hopper. Huh? Weren't you part of Cop Killer Records?
Bandwagon hopper. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, Cop Killer Records, Black Betty. Then it's between what? Family and the Vagos, but
Yeah,
you're
I
not a
literally just
prospect,
had to
but you're
like,
brain,
like,
you're
issues.
you're
You're scared?
You know what?
Cop
You know what
Killer
you should do?
Records dead.
You know what you should
Black
do?
Betty ain't nothing,
Hey,
and
you
I
should
choose
join the
fucking group.
Misfits because by the sounds of it, you're the true definition of a misfit. Nobody wants your ass.
Why would I want to join the Misfits when I just get, you get raided, you don't have anything, you don't get out on
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You can't name.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be crying about Speedy soon enough, kid.
Yeah, crying, definitely crying when I'm getting hooked up.
Oh, getting hooked up with what? With your SNS pistol?
I'm not tampering with shit.
Yo, where y'all at?
I'm inside the PD right now, just waiting for her.
I'll be there in 5.
Just gonna try and have a conversation.
Shit. I really have to go. There's a 10:13. I need to respond to that call. Mr. OTT, I recommend you might have to speak with your lawyer about everything that's gone on. I am not going to be discussing any details, any further details.
But what would I need a lawyer
I'm sure
for?
you've received, I mean, if you want to discuss this kind of thing, again, I'm sure you've already seen the warrant.
Yeah, I was just given it to me
Okay.
by Mr. Snow.
Okay, then that's everything that you need to see.
Okay, well, how do I contest this?
Speak to a lawyer.
Maybe we did, I don't know.
Stats on 10:13.
Oh, look at that.
We can't have a conversation?
I guess not.
No, I need a lawyer. It's
Really?
it's how they operate around here. They fuck you and then tell you to get a lawyer that you can never get a hold of.
I guess they're hiring children.
Wow.
y'all want to do?
I'm gonna try and find a lawyer.
All right. Well, hey, if you need any backup, I'd love to be part of this shit.
Hell yeah, you're always part of the shit.
Fuck yeah.
All right, you guys be safe. I'm gonna have an out for a bit here, and hopefully see you soon.
See you, buddy.
Hey, Doug, don't go yet. Bye, Doug. Clarence.
Auto-tune Tyrone.
Bro, OTT.
Hey, what's up?
Long time no see. It's Todd Moon.
How you doing, son?
You sound depressed. You sound sad.
I'm a little...
Sound demotivated.
I'm a little perturbed.
Oh, well, let me give you some motivation then.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Well, I mean, I was raided. Wasn't given a reason why I was raided, so I'm trying to get me a lawyer.
Warrior. Okay. So you're still in business or what?
Yeah, I'm still in business.
And well, come talk to me then. I need you over here. What's your number? I can ping you if you're not busy.
Okay, my number is 68. Can you ping me in about 5 minutes?
Sure, will do.
All right, sounds good. I'll keep an eye out
Bye-bye.
for it. Bye. Murph?
Yo, what's up, OTT?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Who's this Vladimir dude?
He's some
pretending to be a lawyer.
Yeah, he's some fucking troll.
Hey, give me 2 seconds. I just gotta answer my phone.
Yeah, no problem, kid.
Yeah, what's up?
It's okay.
Oh, look here, the superstar.
Yeah,
OTT
I can
right
probably
there.
do that.
Going on, boy.
I'm meeting with a client right now, so can you call Jerry and see if he's available to do it? Because I hate when I just get to meet with someone and then I get called away. So can you call him first and call me back if he's... What's that? I'm missing a vehicle?
OTT. What you doing there, boy?
Hey, what's up, brother? You know, I'm trying to get a lawyer because I was just fucked by the system.
Wait,
oh,
what?
Lord.
I'm
I
sorry.
heard about the, heard about that one.
Yeah. You hear about it? Did you hear how they conducted it?
No, I didn't hear that, how they conducted it. I was actually, funny thing, I was actually there on the talks, and I wanted to hear what the causes were and what the PC was, what the probable cause was going to be to go in on that, and then I lost my head, and I couldn't get back in to listen.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You mean you could have stopped it?
Well, thanks for letting me know about my
If
car, though.
I felt like there
I gotta
wasn't
let you
enough
go.
cause, then I would have said no.
So they didn't actually get probable cause?
I don't know what the judge heard.
okay.
New there's another judge that was there, and he heard everything.
Take care.
All right. I
So
appreciate that,
I'm not
brother.
gonna say that there was enough cause.
All right, hang
I'm
on,
gonna
hang
say
on.
that the judge heard
All
what
right,
he
what's
felt
up,
was
OTT?
okay.
All right, sounds good, kid. Thank you. Right up this way, sir.
New subscriber, kid.
I'm in a lot of trouble right now.
All right,
And
I
I desperately need a lawyer, and I'm just gonna be real with you. I haven't had a whole lot of faith in lawyers to date.
What the fuck is this?
I need space there, Hutch.
You got it.
I haven't had a whole lot of faith in lawyers. You know, this whole process, it's just strenuous and long and complicated and convoluted. But this time, I really just want to go full force with it. And I need a lawyer that's going to back me up. And word on the street is you one of the best motherfuckers in all of Los Santos. I need you.
All right. I mean, I do all right. I'm facing my own kind of thing right now, so depending on what you have to say, OTT, I'm more than happy to do what I can. But I'm looking at a fucking bar review panel and potentially getting disbarred. So
oh my god.
Depending on how it goes, you know, I can't really make any promises pending that. But what I can promise you is that, you know, I'll work the case as much as I can, and I'll make sure that if I can't do it, that Summer Immersion will be able to do it.
Oh
and she's
my
pretty good.
God.
What, you got a problem with her?
Yeah. I mean, ugh. All right. Okay. Basically,
if I can help you, I will.
All right.
But
Fantastic.
I got my own battles ahead of me too.
I can
so
appreciate that.
It's yeah.
That's why.
Let's hear what you got.
Well, I was raided. I've got a warrant here. I mean, I can send it to you via Discordian app if you want to see it.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I think I already have you, right?
You should. I'd be pretty easy to find in the you know, in the city Discord.
Okay, let me take a look here. Is it just under Murph?
Yeah, it should be. It should be just Murphy. It's Murphy Braun.
I see it.
All right, cool. So yeah, just send me that. Are you sending me the entire like report on the situation, or just
I'm sending
the
you.
warrant?
Yeah, I'm sending you the warrant here. I found you, but it won't let me message you. One sec. Oh my goodness. Scroll all the way down. There's a lot of M's. There it is. Got it. Aha! Gotcha!
Yeah, that ought to help.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to send it.
Send it.
All right, you should be receiving it right now.
All right, let me take a look at this real quick. All right, so this warrant is a little different from what I'm used to seeing. They must have reformatted it or something. But, so what, their basis is on Class 2 arrests? Okay.
So, from what I was told, and when I wasn't even really told yet, but from what I'm hearing is I was arrested, or there was a warrant out for my arrest and a raid happening, all because of some shooting activities around my establishment, which isn't even a registered business, by the way. You know, I don't have a business license or anything like that. And there was a bunch of shooting going on there. I've got some beef in the city with a couple of gangs. And what they were doing is they were camping outside my place and shooting guns and stuff. But at the end of the day, the cops have never caught me with a Class 2 weapon from in and around that area. They've never seen me go in and out. The times that they've shown up and they've taken me to the hospital if I've been downed or something like that, I've never had a gun on me because they were stolen from my enemies. They've never really had a real reason. Yet, I was told some information this morning that people are getting shot up with PD weapons and they're not even being rated for that. And I've gotten rated for this. And on top of that, now there's a petition that they're starting to take away my business. They want to take my building away from me. Now, I wasn't even in the city.
Wait a minute. Why? On what grounds are they trying to take away your property?
I don't know. That's the thing. Nobody will talk to me. All I'm being told is get a lawyer. When my shit was raided, I was in the city for the entire day. I mean, I'm telling you, I was 14 hours in the city. The moment I get out the city, I get raided. I come back into the city, I get arrested. I do 525 months in prison. I serve my whole sentence. I asked the gentleman, why did this happen? He said he couldn't tell me anything. I didn't even get this search warrant until earlier this afternoon when Trooper Snow was kind enough to send it to me, so I actually knew what the fuck was going on. Now, I went over to Forcer, whatever her name is, and tried to ask her. She won't tell me the reason why I've been raided. Not only that, on this warrant, I do believe it says something about Class 2 weapons. They went through all of my places, all of my houses, and my establishment, and then they gave me charges on 22 accounts for bank cards. Then they charged me for having people's IDs, but I was collecting identification for people as like for them to potentially be part of my record label. You know, it's like a formal process, so to speak. I didn't have a chance to. I didn't have a chance to defend myself. This just went down. Oh my God! What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like a little.
You see what's happening?
Did you request the warrant when you were raided?
They didn't allow me to do it. So I got raided. I asked for I didn't know what was going on. I said, can I at least know why I am? I asked for the warrant when Rhodes arrested me for the actual, like when my warrant was out. And then he said,
just like always, they didn't show it to you.
Exactly. I didn't get it until today.
This warrant shit really pisses me off. And this is why I'm just like saying fuck it at this point. About this bar review stuff. Like, I make one mistake, I'm gonna get disbarred. You get raided on some bullshit. You have to pay the price for that. But these people who work for the state, these cops and DAs and shit, they can do whatever the hell they want to, and there's no way to sue them. There's no consequences for them.
Yep.
So, it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate as well.
Yeah, and they're honest to God, like there's a few cops in the city that I'm actually quite friendly with, but this Forcer chick, man, she's treating me like fucking dog shit. Mr. Snow was really nice enough to send me this. I'm trying to have a conversation with her. She won't tell me nothing. Like, my establishment got raided over what? Hearsay? They've never seen me with a Class 2 weapon. When they raided it, they got an AP pistol and, fucking some bank cards and and some IDs, and now they want to take my building away from me. I just got to notice that, it's going through a formal process so they can take away my... I don't even have a license. They could take away my building. Over what? Some gunshots?
So, did I didn't really look at the full warrant just yet. I kind of like just brushed through it. Did it specify bank cards or anything like that, or was it just Class 2s that they were looking for? Because I saw Class 1, 2, and 3 weapons. So you should be charged for anything like that. If they found one AP pistol, you should be charged for that.
Exactly.
But
I was
bank cards and
bank
IDs
cards
and stuff.
and
That's
drugs.
not what the warrant was for. So, they can seize that stuff, but they shouldn't be charging you with that.
I got charged with they went through it all. Actually, if you go inside there and look up my name, you'll see all my charges probably. I remember it was like, I think I only had like one Class 2, which was the AP pistol, and then I got like 22 counts of a stolen property or some shit, and those were the bank cards. Like, they fucking reamed me, dude, and the warrant wasn't even on that stuff. And then when I try and say, what the fuck, and sticking up for myself, they basically tell me to fuck myself and get a lawyer. It's bullshit. It makes me want to shoot these fucking pigs.
Yeah, that's why they get shot all the time now, is because of stuff like this. But yeah, the criteria for the search warrant is any illegal weapons, including Class 1, Class 2, Class 3, and explosives, and any weapon components, ammunition, or illegal weapon attachments. So what that means is you got charged inappropriately for evidence which was outside of the scope of the warrant.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, finally, somebody I can fucking talk to.
So you got charged for one AP pistol, which is in the scope of the warrant.
I got 100...
Can't do anything about that, but most of that time, those 22 counts need to be taken off the record.
Oh, and 105 crack, which wasn't even mine. A friend of mine was using one of my houses and took all the crack, and I got fucking charged for it.
Yeah. So there's a huge problem with search
$20,000 fine I got for all this.
I don't think any of the cops or any of the DAs or any of the judges really understand how AIDS search warrants are. Everybody who gets raided, it's like bad enough, I think, to get your shit raided and taken, but it just adds and compounds the frustration when you're not allowed to have a lawyer. They don't show you the search warrant. They do the whole thing improperly and charge you with shit that isn't even part of the warrant. You know, it's a huge problem. I mean, that's a bad day. Getting raided is a bad day. I think if you're going to get raided, you know, they got to at least do it properly.
Yes, I agree.
And if they don't do it properly, you've got to have
Amen.
some fucking
fucking men, dude.
recourse. You know what I mean?
Fucking
you gotta
men.
be able to get some sort of
Oh my
compensation.
God!
for it.
Thank fuck.
So,
There's.
in this case,
I'm not
it
dealing with a
sounds like-
papega. Thank
sounds
God.
Like for once someone's actually got a good case against a search warrant. That maybe we can force some changes to how they do this shit.
Yeah, and not only that, man, they didn't even have probable cause to raid me in the first place, dude. People are literally getting shot up on the same streets in the ghetto all the time. I know people that got arrested and caught with PD weapons and was shooting cops, and they still weren't raided. Yet I'm raided, and when they do it, after 14 hours of being in the goddamn city, they decide to do it when I leave, and then don't tell me about any of it, don't show me any proof, and tell me to fuck myself, get a lawyer when I'm all upset about it. I'm over it. I want to countersue for the way that they're doing this. And you know what I think it is? They heard that I was going to come out with a diss track on the PD, and I think they're doing everything they can to fuck me. And they're trying to even take away my studio so I can't record.
I will work on that diss track. I want to hear that shit.
God damn. So what, are you going to take my case?
Yeah, I will. I will have to file it as soon as possible, just in case.
Yes.
You know, I get suspended or disbarred or something. But you know, I'm gonna work on this no matter what.
Oh, thank you.
If it turns out I can't actually take it to court, I will make sure you have a lawyer, a good lawyer who can.
Oh, thank you.
But that is unfortunately outside of my control. I'm kind of, well, I mean, unless these bar association people don't show up to the bar review panel, which, you know, that could always happen. You never know what could happen.
Well, my guess is once you start to make a case and you start making sense, and these cops get fucking called out for all their shady ways of doing shit, they're probably going to try and bar you. Like, disbar you right there. Just so that you can't fuck them.
Yeah, they're already trying to do that, so... I'm gonna file this case, and just expect that you know, they're gonna fire back with, "Oh, we're gonna have to put this case on hold in the stat docket or something, pending Murphy Braun's bar review," and then they're gonna try to disbar me and silence the fucking working man. You know, this city is in the garbage right now. We don't have rights, you know? Because we have a whole class of people, the authorities, who can do whatever they want to, and if you try to hold them accountable, they say, "We got immunity from that," and nothing ever changes, and people just do sloppy shit and really fucked up shit all the time because they know that there's no consequences. And then they want to bitch and complain when they're getting shot up all the time.
Yep.
But hey, maybe if you weren't such power tripping pieces of shit every single day of the week, maybe, just maybe, people would be taking care of business.
Are you ready for this?
Instead of shooting at you.
Are you ready for this one, kid? So you want to know why I got raided? Like, the reason, the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. These motherfucking cops started riding my ass, right? And we were loaded to the gills, all right? We were fighting another gang. You know, we were getting away. Just one sec.
Yep.
And as I was driving away, we ended up getting in a firefight, all right? So we had some class 2s and we were shooting, but this was way out in Sandy. There was a whole bunch of cops. We took down a bunch of these motherfuckers, and then we were literally about to just wipe these guys clean because they were being pricks. And then all of a sudden, what's his face? What's his god? Anyway, one of the cops, he came flying down. Archer, right? Is he a cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, Archer came flying in at 135 miles an hour, going, "Whoa!" And he turned and he smashed me and ended the whole thing right then and there. And then they raided me. And when I called him out on that,
shit, like
he
the lack of professionalism, the
Yep.
lack of restraint.
Yep.
You know, they're just another gang.
That's
And
what
they
it
try to
is.
put themselves above that shit, but they are just another gang, and they're the worst gang because you can't put them in jail for the shit they do.
Yep.
You know?
They say get a lawyer. Don't like it, get a lawyer. And they know that the process is damn near impossible to the point where people don't even want to get lawyers because it's just a waste of goddamn time. And so they keep doing what they want to do out on the streets. I've had two cops admit
it goes
fault.
back and forth and back and forth, and something has got to break that cycle, or it's just going to be constant escalation and constant bloodshed.
Cisco Disco,
So
thank you, bro.
There's got to be
Appreciate
a
the love.
compromise. Like, they've got to change, and based on that,
We will
you
change.
You guys step down a little bit and go back to business as usual or whatever you guys do.
Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing is,
right now, it's just so much hostilities.
I'm actually one of the motherfuckers in the city that does this street shit that has shown the cops so much respect. I'm the complete opposite person to turn around and shoot a cop. Like, I am not like that at all. In fact, that is what I preach to my boys. We just don't shoot cops unless we are absolutely forced to. I've gotten into 2 gunfights with cops since I've been in the city, and one of them was like class 2s, and that was when I got hit by a vehicle and then raided the next day. Not even the next day, the same night while I was out of the city. And you saw this.
The way I see it is, if I were, hypothetically, if I were in the game and I was going to be shooting at police, it'd be a situation where, I've got a satchel of loot that, is worth it. I've got a class 2, I've got a satchel of loot. I don't, I'm looking at some time anyway, and it's a calculated risk. Like, we're ready to go all the way with this job that we're on or something. You know what I mean? But like, it's like people just shoot at cops just to do it because, that's the level that they're, disrespecting people all the time. And, the only thing you can do is fucking shoot at them.
That's it. And at the time, we had just taken down some of the guys we were after, and we had a car full of Class 2s. Once again, not near a cream pie. We weren't shooting near a cream pie. And then they decided to raid me. The raid was bogus, man. The whole way it went down, it was fucking lame. It was so fucking lame.
Every single raid is bogus because there's no accountability for it. And there's no... Lawyers are not allowed to be at the raids to protect your rights or to make sure that they're not improperly searching your shit. Which it used to be, I could come along on a raid if they're doing it in your presence and, make sure that everything goes properly. And not just that, but more importantly, so that you have a witness. Because I can be present, and then, if you need to, you can get another lawyer to sue them based on what I see happen on the raid. You don't have any witness. That's your main disadvantage as someone in the system, is that when you're doing crime to the point where you're being processed, that whole time you either have witnesses who are going to be not credible, or you have no witnesses to back up your side of what happened. So the cops can literally do whatever the fuck they want, and they know that in a court of law, no one is going to be able to back up your story. They can just say whatever they want to, say they did it the right way, and, you got nothing. You've got no fucking camera footage, you've got no witnesses to back you up, you've got nothing but, what happened to you and that it wasn't right. And that doesn't, without evidence, that's not going to fly in court. So it's a really fucked up situation, especially with the search warrants. I think it's important that someone is there to witness things on your behalf.
Yeah, not only that, I just feel like I should be there, period. If it's all about me, allow me to at least be there and see me getting fucked. You know what I mean? At the very least.
There was a situation that occurred where there was a lot of, the CG situation where there was like 8 people that needed to get searched. And that's when, they made the decision to do some raids while people were sleeping, but that was done like as a courtesy to the situation to move things along. It's not supposed to, you're supposed to be in custody and present when they do that, unless you're good with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I
You're-
totally agree, bro. And I'm with you 100%. And the thing that I think that really pissed me off, the fact that I wasn't there, but the fact that they didn't give me any proof, they didn't tell me why they were doing it, they didn't give me a warrant. I even went into jail, bro, and I did my full fucking time. I ran around and did jobs for the 525 months. And I came out, and then I still wasn't told anything. I didn't get the information until today. And now they want to take my establishment, bro. They want to take my shit from me, and they haven't given me a reason other than that there's been shootings around my building. There's fucking shootings everywhere. And now they want to take my shit. They want to take me down.
Here just now. What are they going to
In
take
front
the courthouse?
Exactly. Yep, that's it. Take my case, kid. Come on, let's win this. We got this.
Are your assets officially frozen?
No.
Has anyone declared legally that your assets are frozen?
No, sir.
All right, well, then I guess it's not obstruction of justice if you were to go to Matthew Payne and transfer ownership of your building to someone else with a business license in the interim, which is what I would focus on right now until your assets do get frozen. If you have someone you can trust who also has a business license, you should have no trouble transferring that property to someone else's name.
All right, fantastic.
That's going to protect it. Now, you may still lose your business license, but you're not going to lose your building. You know what I mean? So if you get your business license back, at the very least, the building will be safeguarded by a third party.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
I don't even have a business license. It's not even a registered business. They just want my building.
Well, perfect. All right, well, perfect. So you don't even need someone with a business license. All right, go, get in touch with Payne and see what you can do about arranging to have that title change hands or have that deed of ownership change hands to someone you trust, just in case you have to pull the trigger on that to protect the building. Because unless a judge has declared that your bank accounts or properties or vehicles are frozen assets subject to obstruction charges and contempt charges, you are free to do whatever you want with your property.
Fantastic. All right. So, you gonna start the formal process? Because I got charged over $20,000 for shit that wasn't even on the warrant. I had to do all those months. I haven't been able to go to my studio because I'm scared to go there. As soon as I walk in, I don't know if they're gonna raid me again. So I haven't been able to make music, which is hurting my bottom end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I'll get started on that today. I'm gonna take a closer look at the warrant, and yeah, I mean, it should be easy enough to get this into court. There's a lot that wasn't done properly.
I appreciate that.
That clearly wasn't done properly.
Mm-hmm.
But it is. I just want you to know it's going to be an uphill battle because, like I said, you don't have the luxury of having witnesses there to be there with you while this is happening. So a lot of this is going to have to come from just the facts, which luckily they did charge you with all that stuff that's not on the warrant. So
and I got hit by a cop at 135. I mean, I think that they want to take me down. If I'm going to keep it real with you, I think that they have a personal vendetta. The way they're fucking me.
I think they're just tripping. They're power tripping lately. That's the way I see it. I don't know if it's personal with you or not. I don't know what your relationship is, but just generally, I would say the power tripping is just gotten real heavy lately.
I agree with you, kid. I agree. Well, thank you so much. You got me on the Discordian. I don't know if you have to post that on the bulletin or how that works in the courthouse. I'm not sure. I've never done this before.
I just file it on the government website, and I'll make sure you get the notification for that, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
I'll stay in touch with you about my situation. If it gets into a disciplinary situation where I can't take your case, I'll make sure there's a smooth transition and that I'm at least on board with the discussion on how to proceed with the case with whoever brings it to court. But it's a wait and see with that.
All right.
I did kind of punch a couple cops.
Well, I mean, they probably deserved it, right?
Yep, they did.
Just 1 sec. Hello, Toon Top Brown.
Hey, bro, it's Sun Moon again.
Oh, hey, Sun Moon. I just finished the conversation. I can come see you.
Figured there was a wrong conversation. What was your number again? 75.
Hey, say hi to Sun Moon for me.
68. Murphy.
Dead.
Murphy said, "Hey, the lawyer."
Tell him to go suck a dick.
He said, "Suck a dick." Oh shit.
All right, don't worry about a thing. You've got a pretty good case. And worst case scenario, if you lose, it's just another reason to fuck with them. So.
All right, fantastic. Let's do it. Well, thank you so
All
much. I'll wait all the stuff on the bulletins, and I'll be talking to you via Discordian if we need to.
All right, definitely get the ball rolling on safeguarding the property, though.
Yep, I'll do
because-
that right away. I'll get hold of
Yeah.
Mr. Payne.
Don't talk to anyone else about that. Keep that between us, because if you start going around saying, you know, my assets aren't frozen, some cop might hear it or some prosecutor might hear it, and they might get the idea, oh, I forgot to freeze his assets. And all of a sudden your assets will be frozen. You know how that shit works.
Yep, I know exactly how it works. I'm going to go do that right now. Thank you so much.
All right.
Is it just
That
Mr.
sounds
Payne,
good.
or can I get like Milton and people to do it?
Yeah, I mean, it
Any
depends
real
on who has
estate?
the authority.
Okay.
In that, I don't know the business structure or who has permission to do what. But if they have the authority to make those transfers happen for you, then yeah, go with anybody.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
I really appreciate this, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.